Stephen, we've just been sat in the room saying, how are we not talking about a comfortable victory from that game?
Yeah, we started the game really, really well, really positive, created a number of really good opportunities and then found ourselves 1-0 up. And then we had a 10-minute period in the game that cost us dearly, and it's been a little bit of the story of us in recent weeks, and we have to eradicate the mistakes and these moments, because as we said in the dressing room there, that we're so close to being a really good team, but we have to, as I've said, eradicate these moments and also convert the chances that we created. But nobody can come away from the game today not saying what a great performance from Carlisle. That is real football. That's the type of football we want to play. Fast, intense football, attacking football, and I think we certainly got that today.
But is it frustrating, Stephen, just to be a little bit negative, to talk about, we could have been speaking about a 5-2 victory, we could also be talking about a 3-2 defeat because of the way it went at the end?
Of course, and Adam made an amazing save. He wasn't called on to make that many today. That's the reality of the situation, but that's how it's been in the last number of games. But good goalkeepers, earn their corn by their concentration, and his save in the end was an amazing save. Again, it was a moment that I felt we should have defended better. But, I think we can see what we're trying to get to. We're showing signs of that. We just need to put, like Barnsley, the complete performance together. Today was 75, 80 minutes of a really good performance. But it has to be the complete performance, and we'll keep striving and looking for that.
On those positive aspects, we were breaking through lines, particularly second half, so many times.
Yeah, I thought our midfield players controlled the game. We worked on a manoeuvre creating a double 10 position where fella would come off the game and then we'd get the outside wide players running through, and it was really working to good effect. We're really pleased with that. But when you see all of this happening and you see the domination, you've got to win the games. You have got to win the games. I don't want to be sitting here every week saying how well we played, we created a lot of chances and we're not winning the game, because ultimately football's about winning. But we can see we're improving, we can see good signs, so we shouldn't be disheartened by that, and we should take a lot of confidence, but know that we have to just do those small things better to win the games.
Looked like a tweak to the formation with two midfielders sat behind three. Have we read that right, and what was the thinking behind it?
Behind three
other midfielders. So
4-2-3-1. No, it was we played initially. We played our normal system 4-3-3. The only tweak that I made, as I said, was that during the game, in the 5-10 minute spell where they managed to get a little grip of the game, we go into what we call a recovery position and then ask Google not to take that position up, to take a more aggressive position up, which helped us. But as I spoke about before the game, fella created what we tried to do, which was a double 10, and outnumber them in that position and draw their centre back out to allow us to get Hope through or Thomas through, and it really worked well. But all of that means for nothing if you don't win it, and that's the reality of football.
Quality first goal, unexpected for Olamola to jump that high.
A great goal. It's something, it's interesting, I'm not looking for reading, but the moments that we're getting to work on certain players are few and far between just now, because it's going Saturday, Tuesday, and we're not getting a lot of time. But one of the things I've spoke to fella about in recent sessions is from the link position to immediately think only about getting in the box to score, and we got that today. A terrific ball in and a great header. So hopefully we'll see improvements in him going forward, and it's great for him that he's got his second goal. And I thought he was really good again today. He just ran out of steam a little bit and tired. And again, we're not getting enough time to work with players on the physical aspects because it's such a turnover. But I see some good signs, and now we have to go to Rochdale and a similar type of mentality, similar type of attitude, and win the game.
The equaliser, we seemed to be out of shape from the moment the keeper rolled it out to the halfway line.
We did, yeah. We'd worked on, one of the things we'd worked on was second balls with them, that we'd worked on our positions from the second ball, so we'd tucked our wider players in a little bit. but we switched off, we didn't watch the play, and we got caught immediately on that. Rather than getting into our positions, looking at the game, we actually didn't look at the game, and we got caught on that from a passage of play. You know, normally they do kick, and we normally, we'd set up to try and win those seconds, but we switched off for that moment, and it was costly.
And when two players go to ground, if things are going against you, you tend to get the penalty given against you. What did you see of that incident?
I thought it was a penalty. Sorry, not a penalty. Sorry, I thought the first goal was actually a foul on Byron, because I think that there's contact when Byron's running back, and he catches Byron's trailing leg and puts it down. Yeah, I thought there was contact there, and the referee said to me it was minimal contact, but minimal contact still contact, and it affects the incident. Byron is tripped by minimal contact, but the penalty, again, you probably had a better view from it. I need to see it again, whether it was a penalty or not.
Great way to react, and good for Skooks to be. I mean, he was instrumental in the move itself and there to finish it off.
Well, I thought Skoogo was amazing today. I really did. Some of his work ethic and his play was terrific. And when we were 2-1 down, before going in at half time, you're looking for a bit of inspiration. Well, we got that, and a terrific follow-up and goal, and that's his second of the season. So that's really pleasing for him, because I said at the start we need goals from every area, and he's chipped in already with 2.
Sorensen's outside the width of the goal. That's difficult. Hallam, who knows? Skoogs, decision making. How frustrating is it, Stephen?
Well, I thought all 3 should have been goals. Let's not be kidded here. I asked Sorensen there because I couldn't see again the angle he was at, but he said he had to score 100%. He had to score. Hallam arrives, got to be a goal. There's no doubt about it. And Skoogs must be a goal. 1-on-1, take a little bit more composure and score. Because these are 3 massive, massive moments in the game where, you know, in reflection, we should have won it comfortably.
Is there anxiety there because of the way the last couple of results have gone?
No, I don't think you've seen that in our performance. I think the one thing is, in credit to the players, once you have lost a couple of games, it can be easy to not play the way we want to play. I thought we got better at playing the way we wanted to play today. And I think that everyone in the stadium, I would imagine, enjoyed the attacking football that we played.
I have to ask, would Hallam's be put down to anything to do with the furore that's been around his transfer situation recently?
The chance?
Missing the chance, taking his eye off.
No, you know, he came off the pitch and apologised to me. There's no need to apologise. Listen, I made a million mistakes when I was a player. It's normal. It's normal. It's about going back there and scoring the next one. And that's all. Hallam's very passionate about this team. You know, I've said this about him. There was no way he didn't work hard today. I thought he gave a good account for himself, and probably his work deserved a goal.
Another ridiculous question, but how do we turn this into wins? Because we should be talking about more wins than we've seen.
By, as I said right at the start of the interview, eradicating the defensive moments, because I think we're actually, on the whole, defending well. I know sometimes when you look, you've lost 2 goals in the last 3 games, each game, but we actually haven't given up many chances. We've got to be much stronger in these moments, and we have to convert the chances that we're creating. We missed 2 huge chances on Tuesday again, so that's how the tide will turn.
You've spoken about team selection, but it must have been a huge decision to leave a moment maker like Harry McCurdy on the bench.
Yes, but I think in reflection, when you look at the performance, it was the right decision. That's not taking anything away from Harry, but the team performed very well today, and he'll have a huge part to play in this season. But all 6 our strikers will have a huge part to play, and you know, each game will present a different type of challenge, and I'll pick a team that I think can deliver the challenge that we're faced with.
You've spoken about Elias before, but he can't be too far away from a starting place. But I suppose it comes down to the team that you play.
Of course, and it would have been great for him to get that goal, especially the winning goal. It would have been a fantastic, you know, thing for him after, you know, waiting out the last game or so. But no, we just have to keep going. I think there's a lot of positives. I shouldn't be sitting here in any way disappointed, which I'm not at the performance. I'm just disappointed we didn't win.
Jack Iredale, he hobbled from the pitch. Any early news on him?
I think just a bit of fatigue. You know, Jack was one that missed quite a bit of pre-season. I think just a bit of fatigue had taken its toll. I just want to say this, John Mellish came on, and I was a defender myself, and when you come on in a game like this, it's not easy. It's not easy. Defenders, it's the worst position apart from a goalkeeper to come on in a game like this. As a striker, you come on and you can score the winner. As a defender, and I thought he handled it brilliantly. I thought the kid did amazing.
So much to take away positivity-wise, isn't there, from a performance like that?
Yes, but we have to turn those performances into wins.
Starting Tuesday night.
100%.